Hello everybody, my name's Championator 9000 and welcome to part 1 of what's going to be a Jose Altuve player lock series. Because I thought this would be fun. And so what's going to happen is we're gonna, sorry about that, we'll start this real quick, and while it's loading, I'll tell you what's gonna happen. So we're gonna play through Jose Altuve's entire career, and then after that, doesn't matter if we win the World Series or not, after that we'll just switch to another person, and this is gonna be like a long series, because I mean, he's only 25. But the way I'm going to put it in, I'm going to upload this, is it's all going to be one playlist. But I'll write like Jose Altuve Player Lock Series episode. And then like for the first episode of the next series, it'll be somebody Player Lock Series episode 1. So that's how it's going to work. This is going to be Jose Altuve Player Lock Series episode number 1. So Jose Altuve leading off opening day for the Houston Astros and New York Yankees. Because, I mean, he's the first batter of both their season. We're facing a horrible pitcher, and Masahiro Tanaka, trust me, I know Yankees are my favorite baseball team. And hit off Tanaka's leg, and that will be a game-starting base hit for Jose Altuve. Tanaka is still on the mound, so looks like he's fine. And they throw over to check on Altuve, because I was going to steal. 3-1 count to George Springer. And he started throwing over, didn't realize that. Alright, we're out of showtime. And that is ball 4. George Springer will walk. And the reason I said lock is because I did think about, instead of doing Jose Altuve, doing George Springer. But Jose Altuve is better known. While all that was going on, Altuve was going to go home, but it doesn't work. I do believe that was a triple play. So I think that was a hit and then a triple play turned by the New York Yankees. So that was pretty cool. All right. Runner on third, 2 out. That is grounded, and John Singleton steps on first base, 4 out, number 3. And during this series, I will learn the names of all of my teammates and stuff like that. So now 1-0 Astros in the top of the 3rd inning, and we're not like gonna play like every single series in Altuve's career, but we're gonna play most of them, and we're gonna play in this episode the entire Yankee series. We're just going to play a bunch of the series in one episode. Like, the only bad part about doing this is I have to do it in a franchise. And after I finish 1 year, I have to go back and not only re-sign Jose Altuve and players like, I have to re-sign players like George Springer and people like them, because this is a franchise. So, I mean, I can make trades. I don't plan on making that many trades. Jose Altuve is not gonna get traded from the Astros. I can guarantee that. That is ball 4. So, Tanaka walks. Springer. Now with an 0-1 count to this batter. Altuve stealing. And that is grounded up the middle. Altuve's going home, and he will get there standing. Springer stays at second, but Jose Altuve scores. Now top of the 7th inning. Altuve up again. He is 2 for 3. 4-0. Houston. And Altuve is 3 for 4. As there's another single up the middle. So Altuve, 3 singles today on opening day. Alright. Springer has walked twice in this game. And throw over. Altuve gets back. Altuve's running. Springer strikes out, so that will end the inning. Altuve should get one more at bat in the top of the 9th. Now, with 1 out, our ace Dallas Keuchel has 108 pitches, and we're going to look to turn a double play, flip to the second baseman, throw on to first. There we go. We get Keuchel out of it. He has thrown he has given up 1 run through 8 innings. Now Jose Altuve up with 2 out in the top of the 9th inning, and he watches that for ball 1. And in most of the episodes, if I remember, I'm going to turn on quick counts, but did not remember for this episode. Now, or actually, I can just, okay, Altuve goes 3 for 5 on the day, unless they come back. No, Jose Altuve is not the player of the game because Dallas Keuchel did help the Astros pick up the win. Masahiro Tanaka, it was the losing pitcher. But since this is franchise, I actually can't press continue, which is kind of a good thing. Because now I can just exit this, press next game, do this, blah, blah, blah. Quick counts on. Here we go. Jose Altuve is batting 3rd today. Batting 600 on the season. And, wow, Yankees top 3, Ellsbury, my favorite baseball player. Brett Gardner and Gary Sanchez all went over. So their top 3, none of them got a hit in that game. So, oh, that's pretty good. All right. So with 2 out, 0-2 count to Jose Altuve. Now looking just to defend the plate. Oh, well, he guesses the pitch. And Altuve hits that one very well, but Brett Gardner is there to catch it. So now, Lance McCullers takes the mound for Houston. Now, with a 2-2 count, Houston up 2-0 here, top of the 3rd inning. Gary Sanchez grounds it out to Jose Altuve, who throws on to first, but he throws it and makes the first baseman, John Singleton, have to come off the base. And Gary Sanchez is safe at first. But can Altuve come back? Yes, he can, as he tosses it on to second for out number 3. So, now, still 2-0 with a 1-1 count to Jose Altuve. 2-0 Astros, top 4th. And Jose Altuve hits that ball up the middle. So a line drive base hit for Jose Altuve, his first of the day. As Jose Altuve has been on a roll today. Today is actually my sister's birthday. Just a fun fact. And that ball is gone. Wow. Monster shot by Carlos Correa, I believe that was. Yes, he was wearing the number 1. 4-0 Houston here in the top of the 5th inning. 1-1 count to Jose Altuve. Can Altuve get another hit and go 2 for 3? Well, he hits that one well, but Jacoby Ellsbury fields it. So 1 for 3 on the day, Jose Altuve, and he gets another at bat here in the 7th. Now 1-6, Houston leads the Yankees. Yankees are my favorite baseball team. I do think I said that already. And that was the pitch Altuve wanted, but he swung way too early. So now Altuve, 2-2 count, no out, and Altuve's bunting. And he punted that one straight to the second baseman, high throw, but Bird is a tall player. So now Altuve up with a runner on first and second. Astros winning 6-3 here in the 8th inning, and he hits that one well. But the center fielder Ellsbury is there, almost dropped it, but did not. And that will be all, I believe, for Altuve. No. Homer here can tie the game for the Yankees. Double play can give them 2 outs. So, grounded on. Oh, Altuve gonna have to make a big great stop here, and he does. He flips it up to the shortstop Carrasco, and Carrasco turns it, throws it to John Singleton, and they get the double play. Great play by Jose Altuve, John Singleton, and Carlos. Was I calling him Carlos Carrasco? I'm pretty sure he's a pitcher for the Indians. And Carlos Correa. Alright, so one more game in this episode. We got Doug Fister taking the mound against Nathan Eovaldi today. So the Astros looking to sweep the Yankees. Springer once again batting at the top of the order. Yankees, Ellsbury, Gardner, Sanchez, Bird, Castro, Gregorius, Butler, Judge, and Headley. And you can see the Astros. I knew I didn't have time to say it. That's why I didn't say it. I said you can see the Astros. Now, there's the Yankee logo. I've been to Yankee Stadium before. I actually sat right behind the foul pole. Oh, it was 106 degrees out when I went. It was hot out. Yankees were playing the Rays. They won the game by a final score of 8-3 or 12-3. And I actually got to see Mariano Rivera inducted into the Yankees Hall of Fame out there in center field. I got to see Aaron Judge and Tyler Austin go back-to-back in their first Major League at-bats. They went back-to-back and hit home runs. How does this pitcher have 2 pitches? It's a 1-2 count. How does Nathan Eovaldi have 2 pitches if he had one pitch to Jose Altuve, and 2, he already had 3 pitches on George Springer? Who cares? Now 3 pitches. Does not make sense whatsoever. Nathan Eovaldi didn't get injured. Alright, that's a glitch. If you see pitches up there. And gone. Carlos Correa goes yard. 3-0 Astros. Alright, now 5-0 Astros in the bottom of the first inning, where the first batter of the day for the Yankees, Jacoby Ellsbury, steps up and he grounds it onto Altuve, who throws on the first 4, out number 1. So now Altuve up again here in the second inning, 5-3. So the Yankees are slowly making a comeback. So far, a high-scoring game, even though it's only 5-3. It's only the top of the second inning. So 1 out, 0-1 count to Jose Altuve, and Altuve bunts it down the first baseline. Pitcher can't get to it, and great play by the first baseman to gun down Jose Altuve. So now top 5, still 5-3 Astros. Jose Altuve has been hitting very well so far this season. I know this is only game 3, but still. Altuve is yet to go yard, but he is not much of a power hitter. Now he watches that for ball 2. Now Altuve guesses the pitch and fouls it off. Swung a bit late. That was in my wheelhouse, though. I know that looks really high, but those are the types of pitches I like to hit. And Altuve swings on that and misses for strike 2. So, Eovaldi's 60th pitch of the game to strike out Jose Altuve. Altuve fouls it off. He hit that one pretty well, too. Okay. Altuve guesses the pitch again. And he hits it back up the middle. So after a 5-pitch at bat, Jose Altuve gets a single. And it doesn't sound like much, but it could make the difference in this game if he ends up scoring. Now, Altuve is almost picked off of first base. 1-2 count to George Springer. Altuve goes. But it is hit. Right fielder's there. They're going to double up Jose Altuve. And they do. So they get the double play and get out of the inning as Jose Altuve was stealing. So now, bottom 5. 5-3 Astros. And Chase Headley grounds that one on to Jose Altuve. He throws it on to John Singleton. And that will retire Headley. Now, again in the bottom of the 5th inning, Jacoby Ellsbury's up. And Ellsbury hits it to Altuve. Altuve throws on to Singleton for out number 2. So, will Altuve have to get all 3 outs? Well, no. Because now he's up in the top of the 8th. 6-3 now. 6-3 Astros. And Jose Altuve gets a lot of that pitch. And it's high. And it's deep. And Altuve goes yard for the first time this season. So, Jose Altuve bombed high. That was a very high home run. But it was a home run nonetheless. Now, with the bases loaded, Jose Altuve. I feel so crowded. Because the bases are loaded and it's so shady and he hits it. That was a phenomenal catch by Didi Gregorius, saving the game pretty much. But now bottom 9, double play can end it, and cleanup crew is on. Ground ball to Correa, and he throws it on to first. Double play, game over. Astros sweep the Yankees. And I am about to record the next episode straight after this, so I hope you enjoyed.